Hey, Good Shepherd family, it's Pastor Alice, and welcome to Maundy Thursday service at Good Shepherd, or not a Good Shepherd at your house. One of the things we say at Nosh at the Edge House every week is, all may, some should, none must. And I think that applies to what we're going to do tonight at Maundy Thursday service as well. When we say all may, some should, none must, it's an invitation. You are welcome to participate in this as you feel called. We want you to participate in it. None must. You can just watch if you need to. If that's where you are, that's fine. You don't have to do any of this. But maybe you should. I can't tell. That's going to be according to your heart. But maybe it's something you could experiment with. And I say that because we're going to do foot washing. Now, you may be thinking, foot washing? Seriously? We don't do that. Ew. Or you might be thinking, oh, thank goodness, I've been waiting for this for so long. Or you may be somewhere in the middle of that. If you are not very excited about it, you are in good company because Pastor Alex is so not thrilled about foot washing. He thinks it's gross. He will, as he says, make certain guarantees that you will never get close to his feet. And he's also in good company because Peter at the Last Supper, when Jesus came around to wash everyone's feet, said, no, you can't wash my feet. Meanwhile, I love foot washing. I have loved it forever. It's one of my favorite things about Holy Week. And it feels vulnerable and spacious, feels transformative. And it does feel awkward, and that's okay. Awkwardness doesn't mean bad. It's just naming something is a little bit weird, a little bit different. So wherever you are in that spectrum, you are welcome to participate in this entire liturgy. Foot washing is only one part of it. And my daughter and I are about to show you a little bit about what that actual foot washing will look like. You're going to need a few items. You will want a towel for drying them off. You will need a bowl that's big enough for 1 or 2 feet. This is my biggest mixing bowl. And you will need a pitcher of water, ideally warm water, as it will be more comfortable for the whole experience. You may also, if you have some mobility issues, you could also do this in the bathtub very easily. If you have a stool or similar, you could sit in there and take a pitcher to pour water over your feet. That would be fine. So you're going to have the person in front of you put one foot, perhaps you lift it for them, you put one foot into the water, and you pour water over their foot, like that. And then you just take the water that you've poured and kind of splash it over their foot, wipe gently at the surface. Maybe if you feel particularly close to them, you give them a little bit of a massage on the bottom of their foot. And then you bring that foot up to your leg, put the other foot into the water, and pour. Splash, massage. Sometimes moving the objects around is a little bit awkward. That is okay. As I said, that's part of the whole process. Can you lift those up just a little bit for a moment while I unfold? Good. Put them back down. There's a certain care associated with washing the feet of someone you care about. Maybe you remember washing your baby when they were tiny, or a grandparent, or someone who's ill, or something like this, just a family member on Maundy Thursday. And when you're done, put their feet back down, and because you don't have to observe social distancing here in your own household, perhaps you give them a hug. How was that, Abby? Good. And after you have washed someone else's feet, you can trade places and allow them to wash yours, trading that gift of being servant to each other. If you live alone or are by yourself this evening doing this service, you can imagine that it is God or Jesus washing your feet for you as you do that yourself. Blessings, friends.